Hey team, I appreciate you clicking on the link for a start. So being on this landing page to get some information. I'll put that really informal video up. And as I was doing it, I was reading off a script. Clearly I was reading off a script. This is me freestyling it. This is just me speaking from the heart about these challenges. Now, I've done 6-week challenges. I've been in business, first of all, for 17 years. So I'm definitely no spring chicken. You can see by the wrinkles on my head and my crow's feet around here and this thing on the top of my head and all this. I've been around for a while. And I've done a lot of these challenges. We kicked these challenges off 4-5 years ago. We've done 26 of these 6-week challenges. We've done different variations on them. I've done bloke challenges, Sheila challenges. I've done longer ones. I've done 6-week challenges. We're focusing on weight loss and the numbers on a scale. But this is different. For me now, the direction of the business is definitely catering towards middle-aged to older people and being very specific about the target demographic that we want. So I need people to be on the same page as everybody else within the business. We have a very small client base and it's capped. So it's not about having as many. Man, my hands are shaking. I'm gonna switch this up for a sec. It's a little bit cold down here. That's a bit better. Where was I? So I was talking about our client base. Our client base, right? We want to have like-minded individuals training together because this is a group fitness gym and that's all we do. We only train together. We train together as a team and we try to be the best team that we can. Now, everybody needs to be on the same page, and the same page is, listen, we're a gym. We're not fancy. We're big. There's awesome open spaces. We've got a shitload of free weights. We've got no mirrors on the wall. So you drop your ego at the door and you understand that we're all getting older. So our client base is middle-aged males and females who understand that strength and mobility and being active is the key to living I wouldn't say stress-free, but the best later life that you can. So we're trying to do the work now to ensure that when we do get to that age of 55 and 60, 65, 75, 80, whatever it might be, we haven't stopped. Like, we've put the work in for years and years beforehand. We did it while the time was right, before it was too late. So we're in there, we're lifting weights, we're increasing our muscle mass, we're making sure that we make better decisions with the nutrition side of it. We're really looking after our bodies, because if you don't look after your body, which is your number one asset, it breaks down and life gets real tough. So we need to create discipline over motivation. So discipline and motivation. I do videos like this all the time, put them on Facebook. So discipline over motivation. Motivation can come and go. Sometimes you can wake up in the morning and everything is worked out well. You've got a promotion at work. You're in a loving relationship. Your kids are doing what they're supposed to do. Maybe your kids have grown up and they've moved away from home and they're fantastic young adults, and you are feeling super motivated and you think, today's the day we're going to get out there and we're going to get the work done. But then there are other days when it's not like that and life is tough. Your relationships might be breaking down. Things might be wrong at work. Maybe there's some medical issues and you are just down on yourself. And it's really, really hard to get up and do what you need to do. Discipline is different. We're creating disciplined individuals here at the gym. So it's knowing what you need to do and getting out there and doing it, even when you don't want to do it. That's discipline. Sometimes it might be a case of setting yourself a goal of training 4 times a week. You've got to have the motivation to get up, and start it, but you've got to have the discipline to see it through when things go wrong. The discipline is about getting out there on those cold winter mornings and doing what you have to do, because you know in the long run, this investment in your future and your well-being depends on you doing the work now. It's called delayed gratification. So doing the work now, you won't see any results. You could lift weights and eat well for a week. You're not going to see a lot of difference. Like, there's going to be no difference in your body whatsoever. You're going to look exactly the same as what you did a week ago. And maybe if you do that for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you're still going to look the same. But you got to stick with the process, knowing that if you eat better, you make smarter decisions, you train consistently, you work on your mobility, you live an active life, 6 months down the line, you'll notice a change. Things will start to sit up a little bit more. Maybe you'll start to see that body fat gone. Muscle mass will start to come through. You'll feel more active. You'll feel more mobile. but it's because of all of the work that you did beforehand when you weren't seeing the results. A lot of people give up too early. Now this 6 week it's not just a quick fix. It's not a quick fix. I need you to understand that it's not a quick fix. For some people, it may be 6 weeks, use it as a bit of a reset, lose some weight, bit of body fat, and then go, hey Mike, I'm cured now. I've seen it happen so many times, and it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking, because if you lose weight quickly and you don't keep doing what you're doing, and you don't keep lifting weights, and you go back to your old routine, your body has metabolized to eating less calories, which means that you will put on more weight when you're not active. So quite often I will see people bounce back further to when they first started with me because they stopped. It's about the consistency. Now for some people, it may be 6 weeks and go, hey, listen, Mike, this is where I want to be. This is fantastic. Mate, that makes me so happy. High five, join the team. We're about this. Let's get after it. Let's go. I'll be there to motivate you. For other people, it may be a case of doing 6 weeks and go, hey, listen, Mike, I understand the process. I know what you're saying. I get it, but this is probably not my environment. That's awesome too. Like if I could open the door for you to go somewhere else and to continue on your journey and understand that we've got to put the work in now. You've got to invest in yourself. I've done my job. I'm a happy person. Okay. Investing. Now, of course, I'm a businessman. I'm a gym owner, and I also run a business. I've got a family that I need to provide for. So service is not free. It's not thousands and thousands of dollars. I will talk about cost. I don't talk about cost in these videos because if that's the first thing that you think about when something like this pops up, it's probably not the course for you. It's probably not the challenge for you. It's probably not what you want to be going at. Maybe you're just financially not in a situation, or your priorities are wrong. Now that's not an attack. If you don't prioritize your own health, your own well-being, your own mental stability, that's your number one asset. And if you've got children, you are one of the most important people, depending on the stage of their life, the most important person in their life. You are the role model. If kids see you not investing in yourself and not trying to be the best version of you possible, then that is the life that they will have. If you want your kids to be the best version of them possible, you've got to do it first. You've got to lead by example, because kids will see everything that we do. I'll talk about price. It's not thousands of dollars, team. It's super realistic. And once we talk about what is involved in the challenges at the open evening, then it should make sense to you. But if the first thing is, and I get it all the time, DM me price, cost please, it's frustrating because people don't put it into perspective. The investment that you have to put into yourself to get the life that you want later on, yes, there is going to be some sacrifice and there is going to be some cost. I will talk about it openly in person when we can go backwards and forwards. All right, team, hopefully you followed me this far through the video. I'll see you at the open evenings, Tuesday 17th and the Saturday the 21st. We've got the evening one and we've also got the Saturday morning one. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.